You ever had a situation where a chick called you for something her husband's doing and you only met her like twice? How do you handle the situation? I wonder. And I'm asking this on some real shit because I honestly think I handled the situation fucked up. You know, I had this chick. She called me. Her man took me by her crib one time, right? We had drinks. Everything was cool. Me and her was in the kitchen talking. She was making food. I was just talking. You know, I was there with the fellas, but you know, whatever. And I went back out there with the fellas, and then I came back in. I was like, "Hey, your husband said there was another bottle in the cabinet." And she's like, "Yeah, it's right there in the cabinet." So I went in the cabinet and I got it. And then she stopped me for conversation. So I started having conversation with her, and we was having good conversation. But then it got weird because she said, and when he fucks me, out of nowhere, and I'm not playing, this is some real shit. I was like, "Yeah, the bottle, this bottle, is kind of hard to open sometimes if you don't really stick the cork in." And she was like, "Yeah." And he fucks me and doesn't stick the cork all the way in. I don't enjoy it. All right, cool. I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna serve them this. I'm gonna get back to you on that. So I walked out, went out there. I ain't say nothing to him because I'm like, that's awkward and shit. Like I didn't understand it. People drink and shit like that, right? But she calls me like 3 days later and she's like, "Yeah, my cork's not stuffed. I'm just coming out of a bar. I'm drunk as fuck. I'm like, cork's not stuffed. Alright, I'm gonna come on cork your cork." You know what I mean? Not thinking at the time what's going on, but at the same time, me being a man, I think I subconsciously know what's going on, subconsciously know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So when I got to her crib and shit, I went in and shit, and I'm like, I get to the door and I knock. She opens the door and shit. I'm getting ready because I'm like, shit, I'm drunk. I get in there and shit. And then I take my pants off as I'm coming through the door. I got it in my arm and shit, and I'm going through the fucking shit. And I'm like, alright. So then I get to the hallway and she's like, "Yes, I'm ready. It's in here." I'm like, alright. So I take my drawers off and shit, right? And I put them in open pants and shit. I got my pants open and I got my drawers hung over and I'm drunk and shit. So I get in there and I'm like, alright, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because she told me about the cork and stuff. And then I get there and then I'm like, alright. She's like, "Turn the light on, baby." And I turn the light on and there's a whole crowd of fucking people there. And I'm like, "What's up?" And her husband's standing there. He's like, "Dude." And I'm like, "Yeah, the cork was unstopped and shit, and I'm trying to like plug it." So, yeah, you know what I mean. The awkwardness is a motherfucker. I tell you that. That's all I. That's all I got to say about that shit. Yeah.